Hello everyone, coming back with a very quick unboxing here. It's really busy time at work right now, so I gotta get back to it, but I wanted to take a quick break to shoot this video real quick. So this is the first review of 2025. This particular shoe came out last week. I believe it was on Thursday. Took Nike a minute to ship it out, but once they did ship it, it got here in 2 days. So they finally shipped it out on Monday. But this particular shoe, there was only about 30,000 pairs on the sneakers app. So I was like, okay, if I hit, I hit. If I don't, I don't. I was like, I'm not going to not paying resale for these, but I did want to try to get a pair because up until last year, my streak with this particular brand or these particular shoes, whatever, was like basically like 20-0. And so when last year came around, I actually hit on maybe like 6 different pairs of different silhouettes of this particular brand shoe. And so I wanted to start the year off right and hopefully hit on another pair, and I did today. So for those of you that don't know, this particular shoe retailed for, I believe, like $200 or something like that. And I think on the resale market right now it's going for maybe like 250, 260, something like that. It could have changed because every day, the prices kind of change a bit, and it's been a few days from the release, so either it's going down or either it's going up. But without further ado, let me open this up for you. And then shout out to Nike for actually putting this in one of their more secure boxes. I hate the other box that they have where it has like the little tab where you pull on the side and then you rip it, you like pull it open, because those on the bottom, it's not actually closed. People can like push their hands down through the bottom, and they can either like pull the bottom apart and look and, pull the shoe out and look at it, or they can pull up on the bottom and try to look at the shoe box and see exactly what you got inside. So I'm glad Nike shipped it in this. It makes it much harder for someone to go in it. Of course, they can always go in it anyway and just steal it, but this makes it much harder for them to peek in it. They can't really take a chance on it once it's been, when it's like this. They can't really take a chance to try to see, okay, am I going to damage this package and open it up and try to look inside and I don't know what it is and just rip it completely open and get in trouble. So I'm glad Nike, decided to put it in this box. And these boxes are a lot more sturdier than those other ones with the pull tab. A lot of times when they put something on top of it, it just smushed down because they're not really made to fit the box per se. So this box was perfect. There's not much room of the shoe within this box. So shout out to Nike for that. All right, let's take a look here. And from the thumbnail and everything, you guys already know what this is, but I don't know. I just like to kind of not say what the shoe is until I actually pull it out the box. But without any further delay, this is the shoe here. It comes in this red box. Now, when I show you the front, you're going to see what it is. Of course, you already know what it is if you're reading the description. But when you see this emblem, you know this is the Kobe, the Kobe Mamba emblem. And this particular Kobe came in this red and gold box, which is a nice change for once. Normally, most of the Kobe's come in an all-black box. And the last Kobe Air Force Ones that dropped, they were like in a white box or whatever. So now these are in a red box. But this says Kobe 5 Proto, eggplant, and metallic gold, black metallic gold. This is a size 10. I always go a half size up in Kobe's. If I was doing a Kobe 6, then I would probably go a whole full size up, like the Kobe Grinches. That particular silhouette, I believe that's the Kobe 6. If I ever get a Kobe 6, I will be going up to a 10.5, because with Kobe's, they always run small. And with those Grinches, a particular silhouette for the Grinch that the reverse Grinch and the Grinches came in, that silhouette, people normally say you need to go a whole size up because they are extremely tight. But this particular shoe is one that I wanted to make sure I got. I have the Kobe 5 Proto X-rays that came out for Halloween. There was only maybe like 40,000 of those or something like that dropped on sneakers, so I got those. And now I got these 5s to add to the collection. Hopefully, the red version of these will drop in the U.S. Some people say they're only going to drop in Japan. I have no idea. Sometimes people say stuff drop and then it don't drop the way they say it. It either ain't gonna drop here, or it actually might drop here. So I don't know who's right yet, where it's gonna drop. I'm just keeping my ears to the ground, keeping my eyes peeled for any raffles, keeping my eyes peeled for any updates on the sneakers app. Right now, I have no idea when the red ones are, where the red ones are going to drop, but I think they are supposed to drop on like the 18th or the 19th of this month. So let me pull this on out. So right on top, now this is the good thing too about this particular release. Nike actually put like a one of these little satchels or one of these little bags in here, and on the front it's got the Kobe emblem and it got his signature, but on the back it's got an 8 and a 24 with a dragon wrapped around it, which is supposed to represent the year of the Mamba. For the Chinese New Year, this is like the year of the snake. So Nike is running away with it and doing like the Mamba, since the Mamba was kind of like Kobe's, animal or whatever. So now they're doing like year of the Mamba and doing all these Kobe releases to kind of piggyback on two different things at the same time. Make it like, it's the year of the snake, but also year of the Mamba. So they kind of getting, their advertising and marketing going in two different ways. So very, very smart on Nike's part. And like I said, they're releasing a red one. I don't know if it'll be US or whether or not it'll be Japanese exclusive. And then they have a couple of other pairs that they're going to drop too later on in the same line of the year of the Mamba shoe, year of the Mamba Kobe shoes. There's going to be a couple of, I think, another 9 and a 6 in the whole year of the Mamba line. And then later on this year, they're going to release a bunch of other silhouettes. So I think it was maybe like at the beginning of last year, Vanessa Bryant was saying, oh, more Kobe's are going to become more available. We're dropping more Kobe's. And people were like, oh, she was lying there. The quantities are still limited. There's not, more Kobe's dropping. But I think what she was saying is that she was going to drop more frequent, there were going to be more frequent drops of Kobe's and more colorways and more silhouettes coming, so that if they're still dropping in limited quantities, more people will still be able to cop them, because it's going to be so many dropping. Everyone isn't going to want to buy them all. So that's going to make more room for other people to be able to get in and buy them, because no one's just going to probably, just keep buying every color that they drop. So then that leaves someone else the opportunity to get the pair. But some people will try to go for them all. So this is the shoe here. This is my first time seeing this particular colorway of this silhouette in person. I have seen, like I said, a 5 before. I have the 5s, the X-ray version, but this is my first time holding this particular colorway in my hand. Like I said, these just dropped last week on Thursday. I did catch a couple of reviews to try to see, what came in the box or whatever. But these things are nice, man. On the side here, you got your black Nike sign. Around the Nike sign is like a gold outline. And then they've got this snake here in gold, going around the Nike sign and on the side. The outsole here is translucent. It's got the standard, Kobe 5 bottom, but it's translucent. Got the little black block there. Got the Kobe emblem there in black and gold. And it's got that eggplant wrapped all the way around the front. The midsole there is black. It's got this little black nylon piece at the back. Same way, Kobe 5s always do. This part is normally nylon, and the rest of the shoe is like a leather, particular leather, color there or whatever, or different material. But this is the shoe here. It comes standard with black laces. On the tongue, you got the gold Kobe emblem again. And beneath the laces, the tongue is black mesh. Got black laces in there, and on this side you just got the regular Nike sign, and then the rest of the shoe is the eggplant. And then here is the right shoe, which I'm trying to see if there's going to be any differences between either shoe, but both shoes are pretty much the same as far as the design. There's nothing different from one shoe from the other. Let's see, on the back here of both shoes, they do kind of have like a silhouette of his signature within the back there. I don't know if you can see it because it's all black, but his signature is within there on the back of each one. It's kind of hard to see. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. Now inside of the shoe, I'm not going to take these tongues out of here, but inside of the shoe, The same emblem that's on the bag is inside of the shoe on the insole. The 8 over the number 24 with the Mamba wrapped around it. There's a black insole in there. Now, on these tongues, I don't know if you guys can see the back of that. On the back of the tongue, there's some Chinese writing there. On the tongue, on the inside. Some people have said that writing there says Year of the Mamba. I have no idea. Someone on their YouTube channel said they were going to use Google Translate to try to translate it. They never got around to translating it in their video. So maybe what I'll do is when I get some spare time, I'll run the Google Translator and figure out exactly what it says. But these things are nice. Can't wait to throw them on feet. And when the light hit them, they kind of have like a really nice reflective look once the light hits on them. They're not 3M. I'm not saying they're 3M and they're going to be glowing the light hit it. I'm just saying when the light hits this eggplant, it looks really, really nice. The way it hits it is kind of like almost like a metallic sheen in some ways. It's hard to probably pick it up on the camera here, but it is really, really nice once you get these in hand. I thought they was going to, when I first saw the first images, I thought it might look kind of cheesy. But then I was like, you know, once I saw a couple more reviews, a couple more pics, I was like, those actually don't look bad. And now that I got them in hand, these things look really, really nice. My next goal is to try to get some merch with it because, like I said, I was jumping on the Sneakers app. I just woke up, threw my, my entry in, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to get them. And I ended up hitting on them. And because I really wasn't expecting to hit, I didn't really go for any of the merchandise. And then like later that day when I thought about going back, maybe getting some of the shirts and the pants, everything was sold out on Nike. They restocked the jacket a couple of times at the beginning of this week and the end of last week. And I thought about getting one, like they restocked it on Foot Locker. But then when I was on the Nike app before it sold out, I didn't look at the price. When it dropped on Foot Locker and I looked at the jacket, it was like $275. I was like, ugh, I'll probably have to wait a little bit on that because don't want to stack up, that much, spending that much money, like that, especially unexpectedly. So hopefully maybe down the line, maybe they restock it and then go on sale, or maybe I find a promo code or something and I'll try to pick that jacket up. But in the meantime, what I'll do in the upcoming weeks, I'm going to try to find some kind of merch to try to put with these, and kind of offset this, like with the Halloween X-ray pair. I was able to pick up both of those t-shirts with, to wear with those shoes. I'm not sure if I uploaded those reviews yet, so I need to put those reviews out there for the t-shirts, but I will get some shirts or some merch or something for these to match up with it. And when I do, I will do a review for that. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please feel free to ask any questions, jump in the comments, load those comments up. I don't mind at all. I normally get back to the comments within like maybe 5-10 minutes. If it's late at night, it probably won't be until the next morning. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You guys have yourselves a blessed night.